Hey guys, today I want to show you something really cool. So sit back and stay tuned.
He's scootering across the USA, from near and far and day to day. He's scootering across the USA. He shows you the accessible way. He's the accessible traveler, the accessible traveler.
So today I want to show you guys something really neat. In some of my past videos, you've seen where I get my scooter out of the car and put it back in pretty much with ease. Well, I want to let you know I'm not endorsed by this company. They don't sponsor me or anything, but I just stand highly behind what they offer because they do a lot for mobility needs in the industry, in the accessibility industry. So what I'm talking about is my Bruno Scooter Lift. Now, as you see, this is a Chevy Traverse. It's just an SUV, but I'm able to take my scooter and lift it off the ground with this device. Susan and I used to have to manually take my scooter apart, lift it, and put it into the car. And then after I did that, I originally got one of the scooter lifts that go on the back of the car, that go on the back hitch, and lower down to the ground where you drive the scooter onto it and then it lifts it up. The problem was that was all exposed to the weather. So if you don't have a garage to put it in every night, or you don't have time, or you don't have the ability to take it off every night, it sits out in the weather. Even when you cover it, I had one scooter that when we traveled across the country, by the time we got back home a few months later, the scooter was completely rusted. I couldn't even get the seat off of it. So having a scooter lift like this Bruno Scooter Lift to put it inside the vehicle is wonderful. And the main reason why we did this was because when we decided to get the travel trailer, we have to use the hitch to pull the travel trailer. So we had decided to get this SUV where we could put this scooter lift in the back. So let me show you how it works. It's really cool. Let me back up here. I'm going to pull my scooter up to the back of the car, turn it off. And like I said, we used to have to manually lift it before I got the scooter lift that went in the back of the car. But since we've got the Bruno Scooter Lift, it's been really a piece of cake, which is really nice. So let me show you here. So on this particular model, because of the height of my SUV, I do have to pull the seat off, which is no big deal. The seat's not very heavy. Make sure my scooter's turned off, and then I fold the arm of the scooter down. And when you buy a lift, they give you a device for your particular scooter or wheelchair that you can lift. So I have a T-bar that I can actually lift this up with. So let me grab the remote. Now the remote has up, down, in and out, and it even extends to the point where it'll make it longer if you need. I don't need that for this one. But I turn the power on. I bring it out. And I have this device, this clasp. So when I pull this out, I bring it out as far as I want. And then I lower it down to my scooter. And as you can see, it has a big heavy strap. Now when I installed this, it literally took 3 bolts. I have a bolt here. I drilled a hole into the metal floor. I drilled a hole over here on this side. And then in the back, our seats actually flip down. So I only lost 1 seat on this whole SUV. And what I mean by that is I folded down. I can't fold it back up, but I was able to use part of the seat anchor down to anchor the back part of this scooter lift. So I don't lose a lot of space at all. So let me go on and take this down. So even when the scooter's in here, I still can fit like 7 people into the SUV. So you don't lose a lot of space. You can still put luggage in. And then this clasp actually goes underneath of the T-bar. And then I can lift it. And you'll see it's really not hard at all. Now, you'll see because I'm on a slight incline in my driveway, this scooter is really close to the car, but I can come out some more. Matter of fact, with this scooter, I can actually take the scooter and put it over here to the side of the car if I'm next to a curb, and put it up on the curb. So I'm putting it up, and I want to take it all the way to the top so it clears. And I just hold it steady. I don't have to lift or anything like that at all. So now I've got it to the top, and now I swing it in. And the way I do it is I swing the back end in first. It's very effortless, which is really super nice. And then I let it come to a certain point and it stops automatically. I push the nose of the scooter in, then I lower it down until it hits the ground. And that's it. And then I just put this in here and I make sure I turn the power off. Then I put the seat in here. Again, with a lot of these, depending on your wheelchair or your scooter, you don't have to take the seat off. If you have a pickup truck, you don't have to do anything. You just lift it up and put it in the pickup truck. If you guys have any questions on this, let me know, because these Bruno devices are incredible, and there are other brands out there, but I highly stand behind this one. So I hope this video helps you, and if you have any questions, let me know. See ya, thanks.